Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again. Wait a minute. Pass intercepted by Alex Highsmith, and he's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I couldn't even start the commentary in this bitch. Massage Parlor Poppy throws a pick six to start the game on the very first play of the game. And I was there live, so you know I was losing my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2023 NFL Week 2 game highlight commentary. To the home of the Black Panther, 3rd and 6. Here comes Derek Vehicle. Car accident. Meanwhile, in the village, hidden in the closet, here comes Desmond Ritter. Takes the snap, going down the field. He's got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Douglas. Green Bay takes it away. To Lincoln Financial Field we go. Play action fake for Jalen Hurts. He's gonna let it fly. Alabama teammates line up once again. Devontae Smith, 60 yards inside the 10. In Buffalo Wild Wings, the Raiders on the move. Porn star Jimmy G, play action fake, looking towards his left, got Devontae Adams activating his dreadlock powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas in front. Out to Star Foxborough we go.
Jesus Christ.
Following the interception.
What's love got to do with it?
Jordan Love taken down for the sack. What the Commanders got going on over here? Sam Howell trying to roll towards his right.
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
My back! My back!
Randy Gregory with a huge sack. AR5 takes the snap down in Houston. Battle of the AFC South. He's going to run into the end zone. Dial up voicemail. Call his own number. Touchdown Colts. They take the lead. Shocking. Philly couldn't put it into the end zone inside the 10-yard line. They'd settle for a field goal. Kansas City don't know what the hell they doing on offense. Patrick Mahomes threw the football to a fat man.
Fat son of a bitch! He's fat!
Over in Jerry World, Dick takes the snap, looking towards his left. He's got Ferguson wide open, dives betwixt two defenders, goes into the end zone for the score. Touchdown Dallas, they take the lead. Two rookie QBs having a showdown. CJ Stroud going absolutely nowhere. Man's getting tattooed in the backfield. Might I add, he put the ball on the ground. It's Colts football. All you had to do was protect the football, CJ. On the very next play on the ensuing drive, AR5 keeps the football himself, and he scores 2 touchdowns in 6 minutes, and the Colts are up by 2 scores. He may be an AR5 and not AR15, but the Texans feeling all kinds of bullets. Cleveland would answer the pick 6 with a 43-yard field goal through the uprights, and good, they're on the board. Woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, woo. On the ensuing kickoff, the Browns to give it back to the Steelers. Look at Gunner. This dumbass motherfucker caught the football at the 10-yard line on a kickoff that was doomed to go out of bounds. They would have took the football at the 40. This nincompoop wants to be Tony Toe Tap and take the football to the 10. How fitting your name is Gunner, because they need to unleash the firing squad on your bum ass. But hey, that's only one dumbass play, right? I guess we're still early in the season. No way you make another stupid play, right?
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Hey, you could have saw this early and ad-free if you became a member on my Patreon. And I'm doing something special this season. I'm doing 2 additional videos exclusively on Patreon. I'm continuing the Super Bowl series, and I'm picking out 1 college football game every single week to do commentary on. So make sure you click the link in my description and become a member on my Patreon. Out to SoFi Stadium we go. Blue Eyes White Privilege gets the handoff, runs CMC all the way into the end zone. Touchdown! San Francisco's on the board first because...
That's how a white man runs a football, you bitch.
Hut hut.
Why are you running?
Pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Buffalo Bills. They take over inside the 30.
And now go Chargers, go!
The Titans going for it on 4th down.
Stupid.
Here comes Pickett, living true to his name, throwing nothing but interceptions this season. Next play after the interception, here comes Massage Parlor Poppy.
Get over here!
Let's check on that motherfucker, Zach Wilson. Dallas just really enjoys assaulting New Jersey quarterback. Time for the Chiseled Adonis enemy to get the football. Hand off to Gus. I ran over to Chiseled Adonis in high school. Edwards goes into the end zone for the score. Touchdown. Baltimore takes the lead. My shoulder still hurts. The Panthers looking for an opportunity on a 52-yard field goal to take the lead at home through the uprights, and it's good. They strike blood first.
Look at this dude.
Think fast. Kenneth Luke Skywalker III gets the handoff, walks into the end zone, touchdown. Seattle's on the board first. The Browns would once again have to kick a 43-yard field goal, but this time it's sailing wide to the left. No good. Philadelphia offense still can't seem to get anything going outside of that Devontae Smith 60-yard reception. They'd be forced to punt back to Minnesota, making all kinds of people miss, but for whatever reason on Thursday night they ate Butterfingers. Fumble on the play, scooped up by Philadelphia. They get the ball right back. But hey, that's only one fumble. No way you turn it over again, right? To America's Peninsula we go, where the Windy City Chicago Bear offense only ships scores by ground. Into the end zone goes Justin Fields, and the Bears take the lead. Out to Mile High we go. In the land of South Park, here comes McLaughlin, gets the toss, goes into the end zone for the score. Denver takes the lead over the nation's Capitals representative. To the Red Sea we go. James "Fuck Cancer" Connor gets the handoff, goes into the end zone, touchdown. The Giants are still getting cooked. I wonder what the Eagles are doing since that fumble recovery.
They're trying to neuter me. Help me. Help me.
Back to Buffalo Wild Wings we go. Handoff to the most Latavius of Murrays. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown. The Bills even up the score at 7 apiece. Hey, look, guys. New York Football Giants finally plugged in their controller.
Come back here, you little son of a bitch.
I forgot to tell you.
Everybody in the 3-1-3, put your motherfucking hands up and follow Jared Goff over the middle. Got Josh Reynolds in the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. They even up the score at 7 apiece. C.J. Stroud drives his Texans down the field once more. This time he'd find the end zone. Nico Collins, leaping effort. Touchdown, Texans. Cut their deficit in half. Finally, they did something today. And all you had to do was find your receiver, C.J. Hey, watch out for that banana.
What the fuck?
Miami would connect on a 23-yard field goal. They're finally on the board in the battle of the AFC East. Meanwhile, back in the city of brotherly love, looks like Jalen Hurts is cooking up some apple turnovers for his fellow brothers in different colors. Intercepted by the Minnesota Vikings. They take the football away. Then on the very next play, Alexander would show he's not so much the great Madison. Puts the ball on the ground right after they got the football. Second straight fumble for the Minnesota Vikings. This man does not have dreadlock powers. You're no Dalvin Cook.
And now go Chargers, go.
Let's check in on Tennessee's offensive line. Are they finally blocking?
I guess not.
Look out, CJ! 55-yard field goal for Jake Elliott to go up by 6, but he's donating the football for Gilly the Kid.
Oh, I missed.
New Orleans would respond with a field goal of their own, 28 yards out, tie game 3 apiece. Back to the battle of the NFC West. Quick toss over to Blue Eyes White Privilege. Run CMC is loose. He's going to take off inside Rams territory on a 51-yard run all the way to the 12.
White power! White power! White power!
Tail end of the first quarter. Pickett looking towards his right. He's got Gunner. Butterfingers recovered by Deplet. He's got an interception and fumble recovery, but he's got Butterfingers. Fumble on the play. Butterfingers by Newsome. Butterfingers by Najee. Butterfingers by a fat man. The sloppy football in the AFC North continues, but one way or another, that's a fumble recovery for the Browns. They take over inside Steeler territory.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Russell Wilson once again showcasing exactly why he's
Mr. Unlimited.
as he throws another perfect deep ball down the field to Mims. Welcome to the NFL. Touchdown Denver. They lead by 2 scores.
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country.
Last play of the first quarter, Mac Jones takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got his man, makes a Dolphin miss, but he's got Butterfingers. Fumble recovered by the Dolphins. To the second quarter we go. Both Jacksonville and Kansas City have done a whole lot of nothing through 15 minutes, and Kansas City would continue the trend. Butterfingers. Fumble on the play. It's muffed and taken by the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're going to have the football inside the 20. Back to the Red Sea, where the Giants still haven't figured out how to start a new game. Josh Dobbs dials up voicemail, calls his own number, lowers the shoulder to fight into the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. I haven't seen Giants this useless since Goliath got defeated by David. Think fast.
I blocked it.
The field goal attempt is blocked, and it's going to be recovered by Tampa Bay, but the Bears are going to get the football at the 50-yard line. Mr. Heisman, Bryce Young, 3rd and 6, desperately trying to get something going, looking towards his left.
Yoink.
Pass intercepted by New Orleans. Taylor takes it away. In sad news, Nick Chubb's season is finished on a terrifying knee injury. Forget the season. I hope that brother's career is not over, man. Well wishes for a successful surgery and recovery, brother. Godspeed. The Browns would honor him on 2nd and goal with Deshaun Watson rolling towards his right. He's got Ford in the end zone for the score, and Cleveland is in front. They then take out their Uno cards and give the Steelers 2 for their mistakes. 2-point conversion and a 4-point lead, both for Nick Chubb. Back to the land where the men are in the low post, but it got nothing to do with basketball. Jaden Reed gets the pitch, goes into the end zone for the score, and Green Bay is in front in Atlanta. Baltimore's offensive drive would come to a stop. They're forced to punt. Charlie Jones is going to field it at the 19, and he says February may be Black History Month, but from March to January, we celebrating
White power! White power! White power!
and he goes 81 yards into the end zone, punt return touchdown, tie game in Cincinnati because
That's how a white man runs a football, you bitch.
to America's Peninsula we go. Play action fake for Tampa Bay's pastry chef Baker Mayfield looking towards his left. He's got Mike Mr. 1,000 yards Evans, and he's going 70 yards inside the 10-yard line to the 8. Tampa's cooking.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Russell Wilson finally looking like his old self. The deep ball is passed to perfection.
And now go Chargers, go.
Back to Tennessee we go. Why is it every time I see Titans highlights, Ryan Tannehill's getting sacked?
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Meanwhile, over in Buffalo Wild Wings, play action fake for the inferior Josh Allen. He finds School of Darson Hard Knocks in the end zone for the score. Buffalo takes the lead at home. Robinson's back at it again. Give me your ankles. Give me your ankles too, pussy. This man continues to be a rogue podiatrist through 2 weeks of his NFL career. Had 55 out here doing soccer tackles. Look what he did to 26. Eat the turf. Had them boys looking like they was pressing a wrong button on their controller. Why they doing dynamic stretching on the field? This man is going to be a problem. Can y'all please look at this route from Devontae Adams? If you played receiver or you just love football, that's enough to get you erect. Shit is beautiful. Wait a minute. Have you ever wanted a shout out from the Chiseled Adonis himself? I've done nearly 400 cameos and I've got over 145-star reviews. So if you ever needed a shout out for your birthday, anniversary, maybe you got a new job, maybe you just want to send some love to somebody. Perhaps you want me to roast you or somebody else, or maybe even announce the order of your fantasy football league draft. One way or another, book me on Cameo. Get your shout out today. The link is in the description. Tampa Bay would cap off that 70-yard reception from Mike Evans, finding the end zone for the score. Touchdown! Buccaneers take the lead because Rashad White finds the end zone. Minnesota's offense finally getting it together. Play action fake for Kirk family member looking towards his right. He's got TJ Hawkinson who goes in for the score. And last I checked, they both white. Hit the music. Get connected for free with the White People Connection. Get connected for free. Kirk family member TJ Hawkinson. TD.
Ooh, you know they like it. I'm so icy, so icy.
Los Angeles looking to answer. Stafford looking towards his right. He's got Williams. Couple blockers in front. Jumps into the end zone. Tie game and so far. Meanwhile, in the land of AEW, Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes launches the football down the field. Intercepted by the Jacksonville Jaguars. They take the football away. Mahomes is having a rough start to the season.
Bad frog, bad frog.
The Saints turn the takeaway into points. 23-yard field goal. They're in front for the first time today on the road. Heavens to Betsy, AR5 would have to leave the game with a concussion. Insert Gardner Minshew, but they still drive down the field, and Zach Moss finds the end zone. Miami in the period-colored zone, handoff to Raheem Mostert, running towards his left, goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. They lead by 10. 4th and 4, Dan Campbell continues to try to showcase his large set of balls, but it backfires again. Incomplete. Seattle gets the ball back. The Steelers would answer with a 52-yard field goal kicked right down the middle, and it cuts the deficit down to 1.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Russell Wilson's in the kitchen and he's still cooking. Looking over the middle, he's got his man into the end zone. 21-3. Denver is destroying the Commanders.
And now go Chargers, go.
The Los Angeles Android Chargers in the period-colored zone. Justin Herbert from Family Guy endures the pressure, keeps the play alive, launches it into the end zone, finds a man, touchdown Chargers. Keenan and Kel Allen for the score. But the Powder Blues are not done yet. They take out their Uno cards and give the Titans 2 for their mistakes, because a fat man is wide open in the end zone for the score. 11-0 lead.
Sick boys, rise up!
Fat son of a bitch. He's fat.
And now, no charges. No.
Tennessee inside the 5. You know what time it is. Oh, Henry into the end zone for the score. Tennessee's on the board. Garrett Wilson trying to do everything in his power to tell Zach Wilson to stop being mesmerized by the MILFs who's sitting at the 50-yard line. Just throw him the goddamn football and perhaps prosperity can fall on your lap. Get your head in the game, you horny motherfucker. Then literally, not even 2 minutes later, that motherfucker MILF hunter, Zach Wilson, looking over the middle, finds Garrett Wilson, who goes 68 yards into the end zone for the score, and the Jets are finally on the board in Jerry World.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Russell Wilson's been on fire all day, rolling towards his left. Here comes the pressure.
Mr. Unlimited Diarrhea. Unlimited.
He fumbles the football out his poop chute. Washington has the football. Back to Pittsburgh we go. Pickett takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Pickens wide open. Look at 23. Mans didn't even try to tackle. 71 yards into the end zone. And it's time to step into the studio because it's Pickett to Pickens for Pittsburgh. Pickett to Pickens for Pittsburgh. Pickett to Pickens for Pittsburgh. They're pushing Pete. Steelers have the lead on an NFL young boy score.
Come here. Stupid. I'm not going to let you get the chance.
Steelers tried a 2-point conversion to make it a 7-point game, but Najee Harris got absolutely denied at the line. He fumbled, and it was recovered in the end zone by the Steelers, but you can't advance the football. So regardless of the fact that they had it in the end zone, the try would be no good. Back to the 3-1-3 we go, and it's time for a little bit of trickery. Watch out for that flea. It looks like they flicked it. Jared Goff going down the field. He's got his man in the end zone. Touchdown. Lions go back in front on a magnificent trick play. The flea flicker never fails, unless, of course, you're somebody who has a micro penis and you're into BDSM play. At that point, that flea flicker is not going to feel good for you. My dick! The Giants have been cooked, and it's not going to stop now. DJ's pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Arizona Cardinals, and they're going to take it all the way inside field goal range. The Giants have surrendered 60 unanswered points to start the 2023 season. New York is nothing but some
Stinking, steaming, stinking pile of grade A monkey crap.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Y'all remember a few years ago when I said Kaimi Fairbairn's parents must have just dropped alphabet soup on top of the doctor's papers when they were trying to come up with this man's name? I can't believe he goes by John Christian now. You can't just not acknowledge the absolute fortune his parents spent on vowels for this man's name. Don't even forget about the consonants. I'm all about respecting people's culture. But what kind of name is this? Why would you ever introduce a tongue twister in order to introduce yourself? If the Big Show threatened this man with a purple nurple for 10 minutes if he couldn't spell his entire name correctly, I promise you his nipples would have been ripped off.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Trevor Lawrence takes the snap on 4th and 5, but welcome back Chris Jones gets his first sack of this season. It's a turnover on downs. Kansas City gets the ball back. Over in Carolina, Derek Vehicle takes the snap, looking towards his right, got a man. Wahoo! But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Carolina. Philadelphia's QB sneak got to be the most unstoppable play in the history of the NFL. This is equivalent to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's hook shot. It's crazy. The formation puts it in a situation where it's a guaranteed conversion. 1st and goal inside 2 minutes. Dick looking towards his left. He's got his man for the score. Dallas leads, and they went for 2, and it was converted. They up by 11. The Rams on the move once again. Hand off to Williams. Mahomes goes into the end zone for his 4th touchdown of the season, his 2nd of the day, and Los Angeles takes the lead. Washington been getting cooked all day long. Finally, they step into the kitchen and make their own dish. Logan Thomas with the score. 49-yard field goal for the Lolly Lule Low, booted through the uprights, and it's good. They're finally on the board. The Panthers have an opportunity to do something with the football following the interception, but Butterfingers Bryce Young is stripped from behind. The football is loose, and the Saints get the football back at the 41-yard line. What is it with the Monday Night Football games and sloppy play in divisional football? Meanwhile, in Pittsburgh, history is on the marquee. T.J. Watt takes down Deshaun Watson for his 81st and a half sack of his career, passing James Harrison for the all-time lead in Steelers history. Watch out for that Derek vehicle. Another car accident.
You want to see me do it again?
Meanwhile, over at the barbecue, Kirk family member Cousins looking towards his left. He's got Justin Jefferson diving towards the end zone. Fumbles over the byline. It's going to be ruled a touchback because this nincompoop ain't protect the football. Bunch of people on social media complaining that the touchback's the worst rule in sports. That's a whole lot of bullshit. Just protect the goddamn football. How about that? If you fumble out of your own end zone, ain't that a safety? Aren't you penalized for that? So why the fuck, when you fumble out of the opposing end zone, that should be a touchdown, should you not be penalized? Just protect the goddamn football. Nobody told Justin Jefferson to participate in the Derek Carr challenge. This is the 3rd fumble of the first half for Minnesota. The Kansas City Bloods in the swoop zone. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes looking towards his right. Got Sky Moore in the end zone for the score. And it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
It's free real estate.
55-yard attempt just before halftime, booted through the uprights, and it's good. 2-point game in Pittsburgh. Back to Buffalo Wild Wings we go. The inferior Josh Allen using his feet, extending the play, looking over the middle, got his man into the end zone just before halftime. Touchdown Bills. They go up by 2 scores. Last drive you throw a pick. This drive you can't protect. Daniel Jones is going down again. This gotta be some form of sodomy for New York Giants fans. How much more can they take?
My butthole can't take that abuse!
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Think fast in the home of AEW. Sunshine Trevor Lawrence looking left. Calvin Ridley with a magnificent catch. Told KC to hold his nuggets. Suck his dick. Back to the closeted nation we go. The Riddler rolling towards his left. He's got Drake London in the end zone for the score. And Drake evens it up at 10 apiece.
Combination.
70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew looking towards his left. He's got his man. Fights for the pylon. Finds it. Touchdown Colts. They lead by 2 scores. 15 seconds remain in the second quarter. Tua Tagovailoa Areola looking towards his right. He's got Tyreek Hill who goes into the end zone for the score.
We are rapping that thing. Davis. Davis.
61-yard field goal for Jake Elliott. Can't connect from 55, but 61 is no problem. 6-point lead. 1 second remaining for San Francisco just before the half, and the Pewter City gym leader Brock Purdy sneaks it into the end zone. Tie game at the break. Hey, you ever want updates on all things Chiseled Adonis? Perhaps info on new merch, info on exclusive content dropping, maybe even joining sweepstakes so you can participate in giveaways. Make sure you subscribe to my brand new newsletter where I'm providing value 2 to 3 times per week. The link is in the description and also in the top pinned comment. To the second half we go. Here comes Detroit from the 3-1-3. Hot. Hey, you don't look so good. I'm coughing up the football. Fumble on the play. It's scooped up by the Seahawks. How the hell you fumble on the first play of the second half? Minnesota already had 3 fumbles in the first half. How about a 4th to kick off the second? Strip sack for the Eagles. They have the football inside the 10. Minnesota just love giving their balls away. You goddamn sluts should have streamed this game on Pornhub. 2 plays after the fumble recovery, the unstoppable QB sneak for the score. Jalen Hurts has his 2nd of the day. Seattle would waste little time taking advantage of the fumble recovery. Handoff to Kenneth Luke the Skywalker III goes into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, tie game in the 3-1-3. The New York Midgets have it inside the 15. Daniel Jones play action fake, and what do you know? Say it ain't so. The Giants have finally scored a point in the 2023 season. Pickett to Pickens on the marquee once more. Kenny looking towards his right. He's got Pickens.
Dude, what the fuck?
What the hell was that? At this point, Pittsburgh just loves to spam the triangle button. Why everybody trying to hurdle a motherfucker? Plus, he low-key kicked Denzel Ward right in the navel. Back to Mile High we go. Sam Howell takes the snap, play action fake, looking towards the end zone. He's got Scary Terry, who mosses 2 Denver Broncos for a magnificent touchdown. And the Commanders have evened up the score at 21-all. Look at it in slow motion. How majestic is that catch? I told y'all he's the most underrated wide receiver in the NFL. Give that man his respect. 50-yard field goal for Chris Boswell. The last remaining killer bee puts it through the uprights, and it's good. Steelers by 5 again. They're back. Mahomes takes the snap, rolling towards his right, looking into the end zone. He's got Travis Kelce for the score. Touchdown, Chiefs. The delightfully devilish duo links up for their first TD of the season. And never forget that it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
It's free real estate.
Cleveland looking to respond, handoff to Jerome Ford, can't find any success on the east, why not go west? Gets a block from Deshaun Watson. Levi Wallace as slow as Biden's student loan forgiveness, and he's off to the races. Ford down the sideline all the way into the end zone for the score on a magnificent 70-yard Gunditzer. Despite the miraculous effort, he would be down at the 1-yard line. After an incredibly fast 3-and-out, the Eagles get the football right back. Jalen Hurts airs it out. Devontae Smith wide open again. Goes into the end zone for the score. The Vikings don't even want to try. The score is
27.
Ayo!
What is your name?
Come on, Joe!
Burrow is intercepted by the Baltimore Ravens. And look at Burrow get laid out again. Man, he's not having a good 2 weeks. Down to the home of the closeted sexuality. Play action fake. Jordan Love looking over the middle. He's got Hicks. Unhand me, homosexuals. Goes into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Green Bay. They extend their lead.
Fucking quiz!
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Meanwhile, in Ohio, looks like running back University Lamar Jackson's gonna let it fly. Zay Flowers with the spectacular catch at the 10. Apparently, homie could have ran into the end zone for the score, but they're gonna rule him down just because of the confusion. But what a catch by the rookie. With the game knotted at 21 and 18 unanswered points from Washington, Russell Wilson has reverted to his 2020 self, intercepted, and now it appears that he's cooking nothing but
Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited.
And now, no charges, no.
Tennessee on the move in striking distance. Looks like a triple option for Ryan Tannehill. Keeps it himself because he wants the glory. Goes into the end zone for the score. Tennessee takes the lead. Cleveland gets another chance inside the 5. They'd find the end zone and regain the lead in the battle of the AFC North. Once again, taking out their Uno cards and giving the Steelers 2 for their mistakes as the massage parlor poppy goes into the end zone himself. Tells the crowd.
So tell them every tennis!
Evidently, Kenny Pickett never knew that it was time for the
Sick boys, rise up!
He's taken down for the sack, and homie is clearly thinking about several new meals.
Fat asses! Because you got some fat asses! Fat asses!
DJ, spin that shit!
Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood.
Hollywood Brown with his first score of the season. The Minnesota Vikings looking as dead as their ancestors. Kirk family member tries to reinvigorate his squad, launches it down the field. He's got Addison, disregards an Eagles defender, goes into the end zone for the score, and finally, Minnesota snaps that funk. 54-yard field goal to even up the score at 6 apiece, booted through the uprights, and it's good. Tie game in Carolina. To the home where the Decepticons leader is in the Hall of Fame. Hand off to David Montgomery Burns, goes into the end zone for the score. The Lions have regained the lead. Back in Cincinnati, Lamar Jackson looking towards his right. He's got Mark Andrews who goes into the end zone for the score. Baltimore leads by 10.
And now, no charges, no.
What a tale of two halves. What are the Chargers doing?
Oh no, there's no police here to help me.
Think fast. Here comes Dalvin Cook running towards his left. He's going to be stripped from Micah Parsons, and he takes the football away. He'd return it all the way to the end zone, but that's just excess cardio because they ruled him down by contact. But for the Jets,
That's not what he wanted to cook.
to Buffalo Wild Wings we go. The inferior Josh Allen rolling towards his right, finds his man in the end zone for the score, and the Raiders have completely fallen asleep. Buffalo has found their stride. The route is on. The Browns on the move once again. Deshaun Watson looking to extend the lead. Launches it towards the end zone, and it's gonna be How the hell don't you catch that? He gave you a gift. What happened to his hands?
Wait a minute, if we ever cross paths in real life and we took a photo together, make sure you shoot an email to contact@chiseledadonis.com. I'm compiling all the photos of all of my supporters throughout from 2016 up until now that has taken a photo with me so I can put you guys on the backdrop of the merch website. So make sure you send a photo of us together to contact@chiseledadonis.com. I look forward to seeing you.
Most popular play in the NFL this season continues. Ricochet, interceptions picked off by the 49ers. Back to America's Peninsula we go. Tampa Bay's pastry chef Baker Mayfield airing it out. He's got Mike, Mr. 1,000-yard Evans in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Think fast. Porn star Jimmy G looking to respond. Trailing by 18, looking right.
Your soul is mine.
Matt Milano with the interception, but he mossed that man. Look how he took homie's soul. He put his pelvis on Josh Jacobs' back, sexed that man. Third down for Desmond the Riddler Ritter. Where is he going?
Get your hand out of my pocket!
49-yard field goal for the Dolphins to go up. What the hell?
I blocked it.
The field goal's blocked by the Lolly Lule Low, and the Patriots are going to take over inside Dolphins territory. Where the hell did this man come from? People like to question Bill Belichick after Tom Brady left, but this is truly what he's known for, defense and special teams. He had that man spawn onto the field. Must have went to John Cena University, because how the hell didn't the Dolphins see him? Look at Wilkins' reaction when he runs.
Nani?
Gotcha, bitch.
The quad father in striking distance, handoff to Saquon Barkley, runs into the end zone, touchdown, his first score of the season, 2-possession game for the G-Men.
And now go Chargers, go.
3rd and 7 for Ryan Tannehill, but absolutely no protection. Joey Bosa gets him again. 1st and goal for the Saints. Can they finally punch it in the red zone? Yes, they can. They find the end zone for the score, and the Saints are back in front.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Denver completely lost their mojo. First sack for Chase Young in 2 years. Cincy looking to respond. They're 3 for 3 on 3rd down on this drive, and it'd be 4 for 4. T. Higgins finds the end zone. Hey, ref.
Huh? Suck my dick. Bye-bye.
This gotta be the funniest use of the challenge flag I've ever seen in my life. Look at the disgust on Belichick's face.
Fuck you, bitch.
He let the ref walk all the way over, pop a squat, get to work on the chains, only to have to pick up a damn flag. I bet he knew he was gonna challenge before the ref even made it to the sideline. He looked at him like, while you down there, pick up my laundry, pussy. 4th and inches, and looks like everybody's taking Philly's unstoppable QB sneak formation.
We're back, and you take that cheek, and I'll take that cheek, and we'll pick up a first down.
You just can't resist, can you? Every time.
I love that play. I was so afraid that they might
Take it out.
eliminate it from the game.
Hey! What? You said what? Fun fact, with Aaron Rodgers being gone for the remainder of the regular season, Matthew Stafford's the oldest active quarterback right now, and the last thing he needs is being assaulted by Fred Warner. Green Bay driving again, play action fake, Love looking towards his right. He's got Reed for the 2nd time today. Touchdown, Packers. Under a minute left to go in the quarter. Mac Jones looking towards his right, got a man. But he plays for the other team. Xavier Howard boxed this man out, pushed him into the sideline, just completely dominated that man.
I suck. And now go Chargers, go.
Back to Tennessee. Herbert looking towards his left. He's got Keenan, and Cal Allen goes into the end zone. His 2nd touchdown of the day. He is cooking. Oh my God, my hair itches. That's because you have lice, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Back out to Atlanta we go, and it's time for a little bit of trickery. What kind of flea flicker was this? Ritter all the way down the field. Magnificent catch from Hollins. Oh my God. They out here just making shit up, throwing stuff against the wall and seeing what sticks. And the only thing is the nuggets that Mac Hollins just told that man to hold. Houston trailing by
21.
CJ still getting assaulted in the pocket. He's going to be taken down for another sack. After trailing by 18, the Washington Commanders have the lead. Denver has absolutely fallen apart.
It's a 10-yard penalty. I'm talking to America here, excuse me. It's a 10-yard.
4th and 4 inside the 10 for Atlanta. Ritter keeps it himself, dials up voicemail, calls his own number, gets the touchdown, and it's a one-score game in the 8th. Back to Jerry World we go. The MILF Hunter motherfucker, Zach Wilson rolling towards his right, looking over the...
Yoink.
Who even cares anymore? He absolutely sucks. Pass intercepted by the Cowboys. The Jets can't do nothing without Aaron Rodgers present.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Baltimore looking to go back up by double digits. Lamar Jackson finds Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown. The Ravens are back up by 10.
Oh, shit. Here come Debo. Who? Debo.
Samuel gets the football, and for the first time this season, he's into the end zone for the score. Touchdown 49ers. They lead by 10. The lolly lule low in the period colored zone. Play action fake. Mac Jones finds a Henry who hunts in the end zone for the score. The Patriots are right back in this game. Cut their deficit down to 1 score. Who knew Detroit had such great jewelry? Looks like Geno went to Jared, and he got himself a 3-yard Tyler Lockett for the score. And Seahawks are in front. 3rd and forever for Massage Parlor Poppy. Throws it over to David Njoku Jobu, but he's got butter fingers. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Steelers. How many times are the football going to be on the ground in this game? It's sloppy as hell. Miami still looking for the knockout punch. Tua turned the ball over, makes his debut. Had Tyreek Hill wide open.
Yoink. Yeah, well, not anymore, you're not.
Pass intercepted by the Patriots. They have life. The Texans still down by 3 scores. Stroud looking towards his right. He's got his man, makes a man miss, takes it into the end zone for the score. But does this help the Texans come back and win, though? Absolutely not.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
The Vikings moving with a sense of urgency. Kirk family member looking over the middle. He's got Justin Jefferson for the huge first down. But PP dropped his chain. Man's yeeted it to the sideline like that shit wasn't worth 5 figures. Look at the referee. Homie thought he had a come up.
Wait, no!
Hut, hut.
We coming for you!
Gotcha, bitch.
Wait a minute, it's fall season, and you know what that means. It's officially sweater weather, and I have restocked the hoodies on ChiseledAdonisShop.com just for you. It took forever, 18 months, but the inventory is finally here, and I introduced 3 new hoodies for the Chiseled Adonis definition, the Hold My Nuggets logo, and also from the East to the West, and of course, the Cardarius Tony special. What happened to his hands? Are fully restocked alongside the most popular item. Put your motherfucking head back down. So head over to ChiseledAdonisShop.com and grab your hoodie. Let the world know your affiliation.
And now go Chargers, go.
Tennessee's offensive line back at it again. Absolutely no protection for Ryan Tannehill. Gets sacked again. If only this fumble stood, we could have got our first return to the Mac of the year. Back out to the Red Sea where the G-men have all the momentum. DJ looking towards his right. He's got the quad father. Saquon Barkley dives towards the pylon and gets a touchdown for the Giants. I could already hear the Minnesota fans saying, why is that not a touchback? Oh, let me think. Maybe he never fumbled. He had control once he hit the damn pylon. That's a touchdown. Patriots building momentum, needing to get a stop, but Raheem Mostert doesn't give a shit. Runs all the way down into the end zone for the score. Miami's back up by 2 touchdowns. Back to the 3-1-3 we go, and looks like Jared Goff is indeed a liability. Passes intercepted, and Seattle's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Jared Goff has his first interception of this season in this bitch. Touchdown Trey Brown, and Seattle leads by 10. The Vikings in striking distance. Kirk family member Cousins looking towards the left-hand side of the end zone. KJ Osborne wide open. Nobody was even in this man's area code. They cut their deficit down to 1 score. Hit the music. I'm so back to Denver, and the comeback is complete. Handoff to Brian Robinson, takes it into the end zone. Touchdown! Washington takes the dead Namek into the funeral home and puts the nail in the coffin.
Have mercy on many men, many men. Wish death on me.
One quick look at the Denver Broncos.
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride.
Unlimited diarrhea.
Unlimited.
Pittsburgh desperately needing a play. Highsmith comes around the corner, takes down Watson, forces a fumble, scooped up by TJ Watt into the end zone for the score. Touchdown Steelers. The defense has outscored the offense, and Pittsburgh is back in front. The whole defense is literally just two men, and they've made all of the plays for Pittsburgh today.
Oh, somebody's gonna die.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Back to Tampa Bay we go. Justin Fields with a strike down the middle of the field. That's Chase Claypool of all people. Touchdown Bears. They cut the deficit down to 3. TikTok Poppy's still making plays. Few plays, but plays nonetheless. This is the closest Carolina's offense been all day. Get away with a false start. Bryce Young rolling towards his right.
Where you going, little feller?
Gotcha, bitch.
How fortuitous that MILF Hunter motherfucker Zach Wilson ordered a Malik Hooker to satisfy his desires. That turns into an interception. The Jets are getting fucked 7 ways till next Sunday.
You fucking suck so hard!
36-yard field goal to make this a 4-point game through the uprights, and it's good. The Browns trailing once again. Pressure to respond. Deshaun Watson's got nowhere to go.
We have you surrounded.
He's sacked again. Think fast. Ramondre Stevenson gets the carry, activates his dreadlock powers. It's a 7-point game in New England. Looks like the necrophilia challenge has began out in Buffalo because the Vegas Raiders may be dead, but somehow they're still getting Now, don't get me wrong. I recognize last year the Commanders got hoed against the Giants in a game that decided their playoff berth, but there's no way you're telling me you could watch this as a football fan and not find it egregious that this wasn't called a defensive pass interference. This some bullshit. Referees suck. Under 5 minutes left to play. Matthew Stafford takes the snap, looking over the middle. Pass is intercepted by the 49ers. The Rams can't do nothing right no more since the first half. Ain't no way. From being absolutely dead in the water, Daniel Jones over the middle got Hodgins for the score. Tie game in the Red Sea. A little over 4 minutes left to play. Philadelphia looking for the knockout punch, and the hometown kid finds the end zone. DeAndre Swift with the most rushing yards since LaShawn McCoy gives the Eagles a 2-possession lead again. Meanwhile, in Cincinnati, Joe Burrow finds T. Higgins again for the score. But O-H-I-O! Did this help the Bengals come back and win? Hell no!
No, that ain't good enough. Come on, Joe!
What the hell was Jordan Love doing here? Mans tried a QB sneak, but nobody else on offense knew he was doing it.
Stupid fucking dummy. Stupid ass niggas.
The Saints drive all the way down the field again. Hand off to Tony Jones Jr. Goes into the end zone for the score. It's a 2-possession lead for New Orleans. Jared Goff looking to right his wrongs. Takes the snap. Got a little bit of time. Finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown Josh Reynolds. His second of the day. And Detroit cuts their deficit down to 3. Hold on. I thought the game was over for Houston. They making a comeback?
Hell to the no, no. Hell no.
The Rams desperately trying to get something going. 4th and 1. They're participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, guys.
I stopped short.
And now, no charges, no.
Ryan, Jack, and Jill went up to Tannehill and found his man in the end zone for the lead. Tennessee's in front again. Hut.
I dropped it.
Tua can't handle the snap. He would fail to pick up the first down to ice the game, so the Dolphins are going to have to settle for a field goal. 55-yard field goal to put this game on ice. Sanders' kick is sailing wide to the left. No good. The Patriots are still alive. Opportunity to put the game away for Geno Smith. 3rd and 18. They just need a first down. Nobody's open. Geno's going to use his feet. He ain't known for running. Evades one Lion. Still on the move to the right, but something's wrong with his controller. He don't know how to throw the football away. He's sacked by Anzalone inside the 5. Detroit's going to get the football back. Fields got to go 94 yards for the
Give me that.
pass picked off at the 4. Returned into the end zone, and it looks like the Bucs are headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPixins? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Bears are still trashing this bitch. Who you know throwing 4-yard pick sixes? Get the goddamn Chicago Bears off the field, man. Kansas City with an opportunity to put this game away. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes rolling towards his right, looking to go down the field. He's got his man, Velvet Sky Moore, wide open in Jaguars territory. Ain't it beautiful, people? Takes it all the way down to the 12, and this game is over. Under 90 seconds left to go. Hand off to the quad father, Saquon Barkley, bouncing to the outside. He's going to pick up a huge first down and take the Giants inside field goal range. Carolina in need of a miracle with 80 seconds left to play. Bryce Young looking towards his right. He's got his man who goes into the end zone. That's Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. But they need a 2-point conversion, and he's got a Thielen again because Bryce Young finds Adam Thielen for the conversion. They trail by 3. Onside kick.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
The attempt's a failure, and the Saints are gonna win. Justin Fields in need of a miracle on the ensuing drive. His pass intercepted again.
Wait, the Bears are what we thought they were. What we thought they were. The Bears are who we thought they were. But they are who we thought they were.
Trash.
75 seconds remain. Kirk family member looking towards his right. He's got TJ Hawkinson who goes into the end zone for the score. I'd hit the music, but they need to recover an onside kick in order to make this an opportunity for a comeback. Special teams would give it the best opportunity they could, but it's recovered by the Eagles, and this game is over.
Hey, give me this motherfucker.
Football is back. That means Underdog Fantasy is back and better than ever. They're running their same promotion, but this time from the beginning of the season, where they will match your first-time deposit up to $100. So you put in 20, they'll give you 20. Put in 50, they'll give you 50. Put in 100, they will give you 100 and double your initial deposit. Last year, you saw it from my live streams. From November up until the Super Bowl, I won $4,172. It can't get any better than that. So make sure you click the link in my description and download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Adonis, and it will match your deposit up to $100. May you win all of your bets and let Underdog fund your Christmas.
Last chance for the Browns, game on the line, 4th and 10. Watson going down the field, looking for his man. Pass sails incomplete. Game is over in Pittsburgh, but there should have been a clear defensive pass interference. Joey Porter Jr. damn near trying to force himself onto Donovan Peoples-Jones. If that's not a DPI, I don't know what is. Why are the refs continually missing these calls? Now, I know the strategic thing across the NFL is to wear the same color gloves as your opposing team's jersey so you don't get caught. But there ain't no way you telling me that the far side referee ain't see that flag. The craziest thing was homie didn't even need to hold him because DPJ was running out of real estate anyway. But the fact that this is a blatant DPI and wasn't called really drives me up a wall. No way it happens again, right? Steelers win. Game on the line in Atlanta. Opportunity to go ahead and win this game from 25 yards out through the uprights and good. And the Atlanta Falcons are 2-0. They take down the Packers. Game on the line for the Lolly Lule Low. Mac Jones looking towards his left. He's got Gesicki, but he's going to be stopped short. He laterals it to a fat man, and they push him across the line. First again. That's Despite this being a heads-up play, the fat man's knee came down about a few centimeters short, thus resulting in a turnover on downs. Miami gets the football back, and they're gonna win. The Patriots start 0-2 for the first time since 2001.
You lose! Good day, sir!
This some more bullshit.
To win it in Arizona for Graham Gano.
¡Va a llegar! ¡Ganó! ¡Señor! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Yo sí le voy a los Panthers! ¡Taca, taca, 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 taca!
And now go Chargers, go.
33-yard field goal to force overtime through the uprights, and it's good. We're going to OT in Tennessee. Meanwhile, in Detroit, game on the line. 38-yard field goal opportunity to force overtime. It's booted through the uprights, and it's good. We're going to the extra period in Detroit. Last chance for Denver at midfield. Rolling towards his left goes Russell Wilson. Launches it all the way down the field. Sea of hands.
I got it!
Heavens to Betsy off the ricochet. It's caught by Johnson, but they need the 2-point conversion. Here comes Wilson over the middle. Pass is broken up, incomplete. The Broncos got hold because this was clear defensive pass interference, but Washington steals one in Denver.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride.
Jesus!
To OT we go. The Seahawks win the snap and want the football. Here comes Geno Smith. Looking over the middle. He's got his man. First down for Seattle to the 43.
And now no charges, no.
Meanwhile in Tennessee, the Powder Blues have 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert from Family Guy's gonna rifle it down to field 2.
Nobody, baby.
Ensuing drive, now it's sudden death. Here come the Titans. They're going to pick up a huge first down and go inside Chargers territory. Over in Detroit, Seattle still on their opening drive in overtime, going down the middle. They're now inside Lions territory. If they score a touchdown, this is over. 3rd and 1. It's time for Henry. Derrick Henry moves the chains. Seattle still on the move. Play action fake. Geno drops back, looking towards his left. He's got his man. Another first down. 1st and 10 for Tennessee. Now at the 38-yard line. Tannehill rolling right. He's got DeAndre Hopkins in field goal range. 3rd and 2 at the 6-yard line. Geno looking towards his right. Went back to Jared. He's got a 6-yard. Tyler Lockett dives for the pylon. Touchdown, Seattle. They go into the 3-1-3. Walk into Detroit and hand the Lions their first L of the season. Tyler Lockett with the game on the line extends for the score and sends the ski-masked Detroit Lions home with an L.
And now no charges, no.
Meanwhile, over in Tennessee, Nick Folk from 41 yards out through the uprights and good and wins it for Tennessee. The Chargers choke again, and Nick Folk is once again a hero. He's been a completely different person since the pandemic, one way or another. Victory for the Titans, as the Chargers would join the Vikings, Bengals, Lions, Texans, Bears, Jaguars, Packers, Raiders, Rams, Cardinals, Jets, Broncos, Patriots, Panthers, and Browns in taking out their Metro card and getting aboard the L train.
You lose!
Failure. Get the fuck out of here!
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales!
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.